And I think it is a myth, and it is erroneous to think that you should only write, or you should only design an adventure, or you should only do X thing when you are inspired to do so. Inspiration is a myth of folks who don't get things done. Would you like 10 new base classes, 150 new subclasses, and 130 new spells for D&D 5th edition? If so, check out Valda's Spire of Secrets, available now on Kickstarter. It's essentially a player's handbook too, that will give you tons of new expanded character options, all 100% 5th edition compatible. Valda's Spire of Secrets also contains over 50 new feats, 5 new races, including a cute teddy bear race, and a horde of new magic items. Brought to you by the fine folk at Mage Hand Press, Valda's Spire of Secrets is the player's handbook expansion that you've been waiting for. To get your copy, go to spireofsecrets.com or click the handy link down below. Sometimes tricks to get over writer's block are individual to the person, but I will say this: sometimes you just need to start. You just need to start writing. You need to start doing the thing that you don't feel inspired to do. You have to start. And I think it is a myth, and it is erroneous to think that you should only write, or you should only design an adventure, or you should only do X thing when you are inspired to do so. Inspiration is a myth of folks who don't get things done. Folks who don't get things done, they think that they need to be inspired to do X thing. The secret of people who are successful is they do the thing whether they feel like it or not. I know what needs to happen for me to be successful in X thing. Therefore, I do those things, whether I want to or not, whether I feel inspired or not, whether I feel like, oh, this is kind of crappy, it's not my best work. Whoa, it was a big bug. What was that, dude? You just got to do the thing, whether you feel like it or not, whether you feel inspired or not, whether you feel like you're doing a bad job or a good job. You need to do the thing. If you wait to be inspired, you wait for writer's block to go away, you might never do that thing. So that's the secret of the successful. You do it whether you want to or not. You plug through. A lot of times, once you take that first step, the second step is easier, and the third step is easier, and then the next one, and the next one, and then you're going, and then you're running, and then it's a lot easier than you thought it was gonna be. And you start to get those feelings and that inspiration as you do the thing. Example from my own life. From the standpoint of my business and everything that I do, probably the thing that I like the least is writing scripts for my videos. So the scripting process before I actually record a video, film a video. I don't like writing scripts. I just don't. So I will always have the mentality of I don't want to do it, and I will try to procrastinate it and put it off and delay it. But here's the thing. Once I open up the template, and once I actually start doing it, it gets better, and it's not quite so bad. And then I'm going, and then it's almost done, and then I'm an hour and a half into it, and I'm almost there. I just need to do the skit, and then I'm done, and then it's over. Once I took that first step, I opened up the document and started writing and started doing the script. It wasn't that bad. And then the pace picked up, and then the next thing I knew, it was over. And hey, that worked pretty well. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was be. I was creating a mental obstacle in my own brain that was impeding me from doing the thing that I know needed to get done for me to be successful in my ventures. And so that's an example from my own life, but this is just this is probably like a life thing. You know what I mean? It can apply to being a game master, writing your adventure, planning out your campaign. It could apply to anything you want to do in your life. You know, taking that first step is so super important. People who don't accomplish things many times are people who don't take the first step for whatever reason, for fear, for lack of confidence, because they don't feel inspired, etc., etc., etc. The excuses are infinite. People who are successful are always people who take the first step. Now, taking the first step doesn't guarantee success, but it is required for success.